Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a short informational video about everything that is available at Bin Dawood for anyone that's traveling for Umrah or Hajj. I'll be sharing some basic things that one may need during Umrah or Hajj, such as Ihram, abayas, chairs, prayer mats, where to find medicinal products if you run out, as well as additional things you can buy to take back home like perfumes, dates, or even day-to-day grocery items such as milk, fruits, juices, etc. I will also share where baby items or baby products are easily available in case you're traveling with kids. So let's get started. Here I wanted to show you guys where it is on the map. This is Masjid Nabawi, and there's only one Bin Dawood near Masjid Nabawi, and it is on the northern side of the mosque near the northern women's section, as you can see here. So here I am showing you guys that women's prayer area, and right in front is the gate, outer gates 329, and it's literally right in front of this women's area. And you'll see that there is the Hotel Taiba Front Hotel. So the hotels on this side are close to the women's section as well as Bin Dawood, so it's really helpful, especially if you have small kids with you. We're staying at Pullman Zamzam Medina Hotel during our Umrah trip, and since we have two small toddlers, we usually would get food and snacks for the kids from Bin Dawood, and it would be quite a walk from the Pullman Zamzam side, which is on the other side of Masjid Nabawi. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're booking any hotels on the other side of Masjid Nabawi, and if you have small kids or like family members, it's just more convenient. This side is more convenient for families in general, especially with women, because it's closer to the women's side as well as close to Bin Dawood for kids, groceries, etc. It's a very convenient and useful store to know about. It has things for everyone, and I usually would get comments on my videos asking where I get snacks, food, or baby items like diapers, baby food, etc. for the kids. So I wanted to make this in detail video showing you everything that Bin Dawood has. I'm sure that it will be helpful for many of you that are planning on coming soon, inshallah. So there is only one Bin Dawood near Masjid Nabawi, and it's pretty big in size. It has a couple of entrances. As soon as you come out of gate 329, you'll see that there's a side entrance that I just showed you guys. And then right in front, you'll see these hotels like Fronto Al Harita, Al Akik Medina Hotel. These are some, hotels to definitely do some research on if you guys want to book a room on this side, and it could be close to the women's area. Reach here, you take a right, and then you will find the main entrance of Bin Dawood right under this Taiba Front Hotel sign. And I have taken these clips on different days because we would come here often for groceries. So there are three main levels in Bin Dawood, and they have stairs, elevators for easy accessibility. We had no problem taking our strollers with us. I will go through each floor one by one, and I'm going to start by going through the top floor, which we entered on. And this had like a huge perfume section right by the door. So as soon as you come in, you get hit by all these scents. And they have a wide range of perfumes for both women and men. Their selection was pretty good, and the prices are decent for people coming from Western countries like US, Canada, or UK. It makes for a good gift as well if you want to take back for your family members, etc. They also have bahur, which we were checking out here, and they were on sale on this particular day. Last time, if you guys had watched my previous Umrah vlogs, when we came to Medina, we had bought bahur from a market behind Masjid Nabawi, which I shared in my previous vlogs, and we got two bahur boxes for 50 riyals each. And here they were on sale for 40 riyal each, and it was the same brand and the same smell. So that was nice. And overall, we really liked their perfume section and made sure to, grab a few things for ourselves as well. A full section of medicinal products, so they have things like masks, gloves, medicines like strepsils, Vicks, muscle pain creams, Vaseline, which is very useful during Umrah. So we never bought any of these items from here, but it's good to know just in case if you forget to bring it with you, you can always pick it up from here too. Then there was a huge section of girls' accessories like hair clips, headbands, jewelry, tote bags, kids bags, like everything that you can think of. And this whole section was just so much fun to walk through. through. You can find other important things like sun hats, sunglasses, umbrellas, etc. on this floor as well, which are useful for Umrah. I did see this little hand fan, which was very nice considering it's very hot there, and this is just a nice tool in case you don't have like a hand fan, or you have a neck fan, you don't have that with you. You can always buy this one. That was for 7 riyals. Lots of milkshakes and juices and ice cream and like chocolates by the door, by the cashier, when you're exiting, so you can grab that on your way out too. We headed to the second level, and the second level had all of like the important stuff that you know that you would need during Umrah. We saw these portable water bags, which are useful if you want to carry Zamzam water back to your hotel with you from the masjid. I saw lots of people using this. Bin Dawood also has these portable sitting chairs, which are very useful for elderly or like pregnant women to use while in the mosque. You can also buy from here and donate it to the masjid as a form of sadaqah jariyah for yourself, and these are used a lot. Prices range from 55 riyal all the way to 100 riyals and up, as you can see here. They also had like a huge luggage section, and they had a lot of suitcases to choose from. They're definitely on the pricier side. I'm sure you can find bags in the local markets outside of the Masjid Nabawi, but it's good to know that it is available here in case you need to make a quick purchase and you don't have enough time to go to like other markets. Spotted some abayas over here, and I found the quality to be, good compared to some of the abayas that I saw in Quba Square, but the prices were like 3 times the prices in Quba Square, as you can see here. The designs were pretty too, but definitely on the higher end comparatively to the other places I've shopped. I've shared my experience in, Quba Square for abaya shopping, so check that vlog out if you want to find good affordable abayas in a little hidden mall in Medina that not a lot of people know about. I will have the link to that video above. Make sure to check that out. And then over here beside the abayas, I found a whole section of ihrams that are available, and I think this information will be very helpful for anyone who's planning to buy ihram in Medina before they head to Mecca to perform umrah. Ihram was for 50 riyals. However, this is not 100% cotton, and they had like these other ihrams for young boys for 24 riyals. Again, we would recommend that you get an ihram that's 100% cotton, and it has like a towel like material to better handle the heat, and it will last you longer. If you want to buy an ihram for one time umrah, then you can find a cheaper ihram, but it will just be done after one use. If you buy a good quality one, then it will last you a few umrahs, inshallah. This one looked like a better quality, and the measurements are on the packet, so make sure to get a longer ihram if you are taller. This one was about 67 riyals, but the material definitely looked nicer. Came the kids' favorite section, which had to be the toy section. They had almost like a whole corner dedicated to all these toys. There was a huge variety and selection to choose from. Found it to be on the pricier end. You could find a lot of these toys in like the mall that I shared in Quba Square, the Dawood Mall, which if you haven't checked that vlog, definitely check that out, because that's like the best place for shopping for gifts and stuff. Then they had the electronics section. Basically, this floor had all the necessities, like for example, if you're renting an apartment or you're in an Airbnb be and you need to get something like an iron, you don't have that in your apartment, then you can get it from here. Then we went to the ground floor, and this basically had all of the grocery items, everything that you can, think of, like from food, chips, snacks, groceries, toiletries, baby items, female hygiene products, everything. So they had this whole section of just dates where they had packaged dates, they had nicely packed boxes, fancy boxes of dates. They even had these open cartons of dates, right, that just had like, a certain amount. And they also were selling them by kilo, I believe, over here. And the prices here were a bit on the higher end compared to like the markets outside of Masjid Nabawi. Inshallah, I will share in my next vlog where we ended up getting our dates from. And yeah, that was a better option than Bin Dawood, but it's just nice to know that you do have these options available here. Then as you're walking around in the grocery section, they have like a huge variety of like the typical Saudi snacks. They have, chais and ice cream and lots of freezer items like frozen kebabs and frozen burgers and frozen meals. They also had the typical Ardesi necessities like masalas and achars and all of that stuff. Again, if you're living in an apartment where you have to do things for yourself, you can get the masalas here. We had this huge section of just like cleaning items, including like detergents for washing your clothes and other cleaning items. And it's really a good option to have in case you don't want to use the laundry services that are there and you want to wash your clothes by yourself. You can buy like a big box of Tide and you can, do that yourself. So they basically thought of everything that you could possibly need. Coming to the grocery section, there are whole aisles of various juices, drinks, and milkshakes. The famous Al Murai juices are a favorite, of course. Even my kids love them. Then you have like all these various different types of milk to choose from. Some of them are Ayran, which is like a salty milk drink, I believe. And there's also Labban. Here is the full fat regular cow milk. We would usually get, like the 2-liter bottle, this bottle here. This is, sorry, the 3-liter bottle. But we would get the 2-liter bottle for my kids. The 3-liter bottle is 14 riyal and the 2-liter bottle is 11 riyal. You can buy a smaller bottle to test first, which is about 4 riyal, and then buy the bigger bottle if your hotel room has a fridge to keep it. Then we have like all of these flavored yogurts and plain yogurt packs like for 2 riyals each. You can experiment and see which ones your kids will like. They also have like a huge variety of milkshakes and different flavors, like even chocolate milk and like mango milkshake. And my best tip would be to just buy a smaller bottle to get the kids to test it and see what they like. That would be like the best tip. Plus, if they don't like it, you can drink it, so nothing will go to waste either. Coming to fruits, there were so many options here. Everything looked clean, fresh, and very appealing. They have pre-packaged portions of fruit, and the prices you guys can see just to get an idea of how much it would cost. There were mixed fruit packs available too. It's convenient and a healthy option if you're looking to avoid fast food or unhealthy snacks. Now, for people asking what about my kids, I try to give my kids healthy things like milk, yogurt, and fruit whenever possible, but I also bought easy to carry snacks like croissants and cookies for them. These were the croissant packs we would buy. It would be a good deal and last a while with the kids. They enjoyed them and it was easy to store and carry everywhere. People that are traveling with very young kids, I would advise that you carry enough formula or milk powder and diapers depending on how long your stay is. So like how many feeds they have per day and how many diapers they use per day. That way you can pack enough. If not, then you can find formula and other baby necessities here in Bin Dawood too. I carried Nido with me for my daughter as she could not drink whole milk yet at the time. And when I compared it to the prices here for like their milk powders or Nido formula, like this one, you can see the prices below. Some of them are quite pricey and some of them are fair, but yeah, they have like a huge variety of different brands that you can choose from. Also had Cerelac, and they had lots of different flavors, but I did find it to be quite pricey. And these fruit pouches and like veggie pouches, these were also available, but again, very pricey in comparison to how I would get it in Canada. These little snacks, the puffs, and like the crispy little snacks, they were okay, but again, I didn't end up buying any of these items because we had brought enough for us for the whole stay. They do have other things like wipes and diapers. These are like baby shampoos, lotions, creams, sunscreens, and then the famous Johnson's baby shampoo here. It's for 40 reals, and like back home, how much do we buy it for? Like do your comparison. The diaper section, there was a lot of different brands. So some of them we had the Saudi name brands, right? And these were definitely lower price wise comparatively to the brands that we recognize and know, such as Pampers. But again, I never ended up buying any of these these diapers because we had brought enough for our stay. I'm not aware about the quality or whether they're going to cause rashes or anything like that. So please do your research and buy at your own discretion. Just wanted to share this information because a lot of people leave me comments asking like where I can where they can buy baby products, whether that be diapers or whether that be food or snacks or anything like that. And I just want to show you what options you have, what is available, and what the prices would look like. Also came across this section, and I thought this would be extremely useful for anyone who's packing their bags and they're missing these items like locks or a weighing scale. If you forgot to bring it with you, you can see the prices on the packages. This weighing scale, it looked like it was good quality, and this was about, I believe, 46 real. I was trying to find the price, and you can see it over there. Also found these travel adapters, and I thought this was going to be very useful information because this is available at Bin Dawood for 23 real, and they have different adapters available here, so in case you lose it or you forget to bring yours, this option is available to you. But yeah, basically that is all three levels, and I tried my best to share as much detail as possible about every single floor and all the different sections that are available. I do hope that you guys find this video helpful. My main purpose of making this video is because I realized from the comments that I'm getting on a lot of my videos that not a lot of people know that this option is available, or maybe they assume that it's a big store and it might be more expensive. Certain things are definitely affordable, certain things are definitely more pricey, but I do think that it's a good option, especially for Westerners that are coming from Western countries. I think for us it is a good option to explore when you're coming to buy gifts for yourself, or if you're traveling with kids to get kids items. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. And by the cash, I saw a couple of other things like these tasbih for 128 riyals. These were like super long tasbih. I saw these umbrellas, and I thought this would be good information as well, because of course for the heat and for the sun, you definitely need an umbrella in Medina and Mecca, so you can get it from here too. I also saw these chargers in case you lose them or you urgently require one to charge your electronics. It's also available here. With that, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I hope you guys enjoyed and you found it helpful and beneficial. Please do remember to subscribe, and don't forget to share with friends and family so we can benefit more people. Until my next vlog, take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.